Hello, this is Adam for Jason Adam TV on YouTube and Blued, and also American Teacher on YouTube.
Can you see a message here?
Today I'm having an English Q&A or question and answer session, and if you have any English questions, I will type them into the chat box. I will try to answer them live. So thank you for watching. Okay, today I looked up a question that that someone had asked previously about English, and the question is, this memoir opens with a reminiscence about Locke's time at Oxford, where according to Tyrrell, Locke, quote, did not study at all. He was lazy and nonchalant, and he amused himself with trifling works of wit. End quote. Locke is remembered as a man who prided himself on being original, and he scorned that which he was unable to pass off as his own. Okay, so the words unable to pass off as his own were highlighted. So the question is, does unable to pass off mean unable to falsely represent? That is, unable to take it as his own. To pass off basically means to try and make others believe that something is other than it is. To try to make other people believe that something is different from what it really is. Like, he tried to pass off his friend as his girlfriend to his parents. In other words, he had a female friend. He tried to make his parents believe that she was his girlfriend when she actually wasn't. Okay, so that's the first English question for today.
Say hello to the friend on Blue.
Hello to everyone watching on Blued and everyone watching on YouTube. This is Adam, and I'm answering English questions. So if you have any English questions, you can leave them in the chat box and I'll try to answer them live. So we're going to have this Q&A session every day around 5:20 to 5:30 Taiwan time. So you can tune in every day around this time and ask us English questions. And you can type them into Blued, or you can type them into YouTube. Our Blued and YouTube channel is Jason Adam TV, and we also have a YouTube channel called American Teacher. Okay, let's go on to the next question, English question. What does it mean that I, quote, need a hole in the head? Okay, this is a colorful idiom that we use in English. To paraphrase the indie band Cracker, what the world needs now is another programming language like I need a hole in the head. That said, Go has slowly but surely. Okay, I think I don't want a hole in the head, so what does it mean? A hole in the head is something that would be very bad or very inconvenient for you. Like, I need more work, like I need a hole in the head. So we use it to refer to something that we really don't want, something that we really don't want to have. There's a similar phrase that we use in the southern part of the United States called as useless as tits on a boar hog. Now this is very informal. So a boar hog is a male pig, a boy pig, and tits are breasts. So useless as tits on a boar hog basically means extremely useless, having no useful function. And so that's another colorful phrase, English phrase, that's not the same, but similar to like I need a hole in the head. Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody watching on Jason Adam TV on Blued and also on YouTube.
Did anyone drop any message on you? I mean, on Blue, on the phone?
I don't see any messages on Blued. I think someone said hi, but I don't think I've gotten any questions there so far.
Okay, let's say hello to them.
Hello, thank you for watching. Okay, if you have any English questions, please type them in and send them to me, and I will try to answer them live during this English Q&A session. Okay, now I'm going to go on to the next English question. It, a course, was supposed to teach us to think in a certain way. Is the preposition required? I want to say that it, a course, was supposed to teach us to think in a certain way. Will the sentence still be grammatically correct if I omit the bold in, and will it still convey the same meaning? To me, the sentence, it was supposed to teach us to think a certain way, seems correct and seems to be conveying the same meaning. Both of them are acceptable and they both have the same meaning, but using in is more formal than omitting in, and that is what the person who answered said. Both variants are equally common, although it seems that to think in a certain way manages to keep the upper hand. In other words, it manages to be more popular, being the complete formal expression. Removing in does not change the meaning, and this is why probably many say think a certain way. It is less formal than the complete expression, though. So in conversation, some people say, I think in a certain way, or they can say, I think a certain way. Either one has the same meaning. Okay, thank you for watching our channel on Blued, Jason Adam TV, and also on YouTube and American Teacher on YouTube.
The viewer from Blued, if they post any questions, they can get answer first.
Right, if anyone from Blued posts an English question, we will answer those first before the other English questions. So if you have any English questions, please send them and I will try to answer them right now. Okay, let's move on to the next English question. Why can't we just drive instead of to drive? Why can't we use just drive instead of to drive in the sentence, Tom offered to drive? The reason why is that this is a special kind of verb that's used in the sentence. Offer is a special kind of verb, and it's called a catenative verb. So a catenative verb is a verb that can be followed directly by another verb. So it's a special type of verb. Often the second verb is a gerund. In other cases, the verb can be an infinitive, like in the example sentence, Tom offered to drive. It is not correct to say, Tom offered drive. We need to use the full infinitive after the catenative verb. Here are some more examples. He agreed to work on Saturday. So we cannot say, okay, I see a comment on Blued, but it's in Chinese. I'm sorry, I'm not good at reading Chinese. So if you could, if you have any questions, put them in English. Thank you for watching Jason Adam TV.
If a Blue member subscribe our channel called Jason Adam TV, they can ask the question first.
Okay, if you subscribe to Jason Adam TV on Blued, you get first priority in having your questions answered. Okay, so I was talking about the example of a catenative verb, agreed. He agreed to work on Saturday. Notice the catenative verb. Thank you for your comment. Please, if you can, send questions in English. So in the sentence, he agreed to work on Saturday, the catenative verb agreed is followed by the full infinitive, to work. Another catenative verb is promise. For example, I promise to tell the truth. We cannot say, I promise tell the truth. We have to follow the catenative verb by the full infinitive, to tell. Okay, if you have any English questions, please send them to me in English so I can read them, and I will try to answer them. I'll give priority to the people who have subscribed to our channel on Blued. But we also have Jason Adam TV on YouTube, and we also have American Teacher on YouTube. Okay, let's go on to the next question that I have here. Okay, so someone asked, I run very quickly. Can I use the word quickly, or do I have to change it to fast? Native English speakers are more likely to use fast in that sentence, but quickly would not be incorrect. While fast and quickly are usually interchangeable, note that fast is generally used more often talking about actual speed, like kilometers per hour, while quickly is used more often when talking about how much time it takes to do something. For example, he was driving fast, or he finished eating quickly. Adverbs can be really confusing. Take, for instance, the adverbs hard and hardly. We use both forms of the adverb hard and hardly in English, but they have different meanings. Hard means with a lot of effort. Hardly means almost none at all. So I like to joke with my students sometimes. I like to ask them, are you studying hard or hardly studying? And the two sentences have very different meanings. If you are studying hard, you are spending a lot of time studying your English books. If you are hardly studying, you are almost not studying at all. So very different meanings, and I like to trick my students sometimes by asking them that question. Are you studying hard or hardly studying? And adverbs, while most adverbs end in ly, there are irregular adverbs that do not. And in some adverb forms, the form is the same as their adjective. So, for example, fast and fast. He is fast is the adjective form. He runs fast is the adverb form. Okay, so if you have any English questions, please let me know, and I will try to answer them as soon as possible. I see a lot of comments on Blued in Chinese. If you would, please type
your... 各位不录上面的朋友们，你们可以发中文没关系哈。我现在是我是杰森老师，我是以美国老师的名义进来。你们可以用中文发问，也可以用英文发问，也可以啊。因为我现在是刚进来，没有看到你们的讯息。如果你们呢有任何问题，你们用中文留言，我看到了，我会帮你们翻译帮你们翻译。OK， 然后 Blue 上面的朋友们呢，如果有订阅美国先生频道YouTube 频道，那你们可以第一个得到回应的资格。OK， 好，吴明峰你好 ，OK， 嗨，吴明峰 Say 吴明峰。
Wu Mingfang.
Yeah, hello.
Thank you for watching. Okay, so we try to keep our live sessions to around 20 minutes. So we've got about 5 more minutes left in the live session. If you have any English questions, please send them in at this time. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about some common English idioms. I hear the rain in the background. We have a typhoon nearby, and that reminds me of the idiom, "It's raining cats and dogs."
Okay, I can translate something for you if I pause you, okay?
Okay.
What teacher Adam just said that Adam 老师刚说他听到窗外的雨下得很大，然后呢，在英文刚好有一个俚语叫做下很多猫跟狗，就是 rain cats and dogs。注意 cats and 跟 dogs 必须要是复数形才可以这个意思呢，就是指倾盆大雨大家可以跟我们念一下 repeat us rain cats and dogs。
Someone wrote "大家好."
It's me.
Oh, you wrote. Okay. All right.
Oh, you read it. You can read.
I can read a few Chinese characters, not many.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Not
I think
many.
I can join you, though. 很抱歉，我现在杰森老师呢是现在外面雨很大，可能有噪音哈。我现在呢是穿内衣，所以不方便上镜下次如着正装再出现在镜头不好意思。
Oh,
All right.
Hello, Yin. Yin said, "Hello, I've just joined this live stream and I'm watching with interest." Thank you very much for watching Jason Adam TV on YouTube or Blued or American Teacher on YouTube.
Where does it come from?
YouTube.
YouTube, okay.
Yeah, Yin comes from YouTube. So I'd like to say we've got a few minutes left. If you have any English questions, please type them into the chat box and send them to me, and I'll try to answer them live. Okay, getting back to idioms, I was thinking about run like the wind. We had a sentence about being fast and running fast or running quickly just before. So to run like the wind means to run extremely quickly, like Usain Bolt in the Olympics. Also, there's an idiom, go to the dogs. If something goes to the dogs, it drastically reduces in quality. It's not as good as it used to be.
小红你好，很高兴又见到你了。Say hi, 小红。
Hi, Xiaofeng. Thank you for watching. If you have any English questions, please type them in, send them to me, and I'll try to answer them live. Okay, getting back to idioms, I was thinking about go on a wild goose chase. If you go on a wild goose chase, you go on a futile search or hunt or pursuit. That means you try to find something, but your search is useless. Okay, here's another one to do with the weather, another idiom. Come rain or shine. It means no matter the circumstances, even if the circumstances are good or bad, you will persevere, you will keep going. Come rain or shine. Okay, if something costs an arm and a leg, that means it's extremely expensive. It's very expensive. Okay, if you do something by the skin of your teeth. Thank you for the rainbow flag.
It's me.
Okay. That's Jason on our channel there. Okay. So if you do something by the skin of your teeth, you narrowly escape defeat. You just barely are successful.
TN, is that TN? 1, 2, 3.
By the skin of your teeth. I'm sorry, which one? Tien 1, 2, 3. Yeah, thank you, Ken 1, 2, 3, and Kevin on Blued.
And Xiaohong.
Xiaohong.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Okay, I'm going to give you about another minute to ask me an English question. If you have any English question, please type it in and send it now, and I'll try to answer it before we go.
奇幻之光 Can you repeat me? 奇幻之光
Qi Huan Shi Guang.
Yeah. And Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Okay, if we don't have any other questions, I think I'm going to end for the day. And if you want to ask me any questions, tune in tomorrow around the same time, around 5:20 to 5:30 on Jason Adam TV on YouTube, Jason Adam TV on Blued, or American Teacher on YouTube. And if you haven't on YouTube, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and thank you for watching Jason Adam TV and American Teacher TV.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you end that phone?
Okay.